Greetings all, welcome back to Doki Doki Purist Mod. This is, so far this has been the best mod I've ever played in my life, and it's, up to the point where Sayori and me are having our first kiss. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So let's continue. me, tongue twister, insert tongue twister, insert tongue twister. Now, her lips are so soft, if a little wet, and she presses so gently it feels as if she's afraid I'll crumble to dust if she pushes too hard. And why is this not working? Come on, there we go. I return the gesture. I feel so warm. This feeling can only be love. Only when I open my eyes does it start dawning in on me that I've just had my first kiss. And that it's with Sayori, the girl who I've always cared for as more than just a friend, and who has always been my side since the beginning. Wow. That felt so good. That was so bad out of context. Her voice is barely louder than a whisper. It sounds different now. It's more tender and gentle than usual. Good, because I forgot the voice I put on first, so I can just make it tender and gentle. Thomas, I know I might not be able to... I know I might not be the best choice for you, but I'll try my very best to be the perfect partner for you. I shake my head. No, please don't try. I notice my own voice is also lower. Lower? Oh yes. I only want to hear my words. Why do I sound like Christopher Lee? I run my right hand through her hair. I'm not going to do that the whole time. I love you as you are. Why? Because you're the one I fell in love with. I don't want you to try to be perfect, because nobody is. Though knowing you, you're too stubborn and will still try, huh? She laughs heartedly. Looks like you're finally getting me after all these years. I'll do anything for you, Thomas. Anything to make you happy, to repay you for making me feel this way. As I hold her in my arms, I realize that I really am in love with her. And I'm so happy that someone as wonderful as her is in love with me. How can I ever make her feel as happy as I am feeling now? Just promise me one thing. What is it? Please let's not keep any secrets from each other anymore. To my surprise, Sayori nods. Okay, I promise you. Just promise me one thing as well, Thomas. I nod and take her hands into mine. They're so warm and clammy. Anything. Please don't go. Ever. Even when you find someone better than me. I'm never gonna find someone better than Sayori. I'm being honest here. If a girl like that exists, oh my god, that would be... She's so much better than any other girl, and if you're a girl watching, sorry, but it's true. No offense. Actually, take the offense. I hold her tightly and whisper gently into her ear. Don't worry, I'm not even going to look in any other girl's direction. And besides, I don't think anyone can compare to you. You've always been there for me, and I want to be with you, nobody else. I love you so much. Nobody has ever said such kind and sweet things to me before, and meant it. She suddenly gasps. Oh no, I completely forgot that you're still sick. Don't worry about it. I don't think I've ever felt better. Are you sure? I mean, I still took the day off so I could take care of you. As I nod, I get another idea. I still want to spend the day with you. I feel the same. Is that alright with you? I mean, if you want time to process what just happened, I understand, and she merely kisses me to shut me up. That is freaking cute. That is adorable. I've been dreaming of this day for so many years. I wish to spend every moment with you. If you let me, that is. I kiss her back and make it very clear that I want to spend the day with her. What would you like to do, though? I don't really care as long as it's something I do together with you. I feel the same way. Though we should probably find something to do. How about going to that park? Oh, how about going to that park? That sounds lovely. We break apart and start walking towards the bus stop. However, partway through, Sayori suddenly stops. Sayori, are you alright? Hearing the concern in my voice, she merely smiles a gentle smile. I'm fine. It just hit me that this is the first thing we're doing as a couple. Don't stress yourself. We can take it as slow as you want. I know. I'm just excited, I guess. Me too. I'm excited and a little nervous. I don't want to mess up on the first day. Well, let's go since we don't miss the bus. So we don't miss the bus. She nods and we walk side by side. I notice that at some point we start holding hands. I feel my cheeks heat up and I enjoy holding hands with her. And that is how our time together as a couple begins. Oh, this is nice. We spend a lovely yet somewhat awkward day at the park. The two of us just walk together holding hands. We notice that there are several other couples walking around, and I think the sight makes Sayori feel just as self-conscious as me. Eventually, Sayori stops and sighs. They look so happy together. She bites her lip before continuing. Do you think, I know what she's about to ask, and I just nod before running my fingers through her hair and gently rustling it. Yes, I think one day we'll reach the point where we can be like them. It's so unfair. I'm really happy with you. But as we were on our way, all these thoughts ran through my head. I'm so scared this won't last. Neither of us want it to end, right? She merely nods. But I don't think any of them have something like this, holding them back. I shrug. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. If there's anything I've learned from the last week, it's that you can never tell what a person's really like on the inside. Even if you've known them your whole life. Yeah. What was that? Yeah, that came out of me then. I can't explain how much I want to make her smile and understand how much she means to me. So I merely pull her closer and hug her. Just tell me when things get too awkward, okay? I will. You too. Her expression suddenly darkens. Still, I guess our friendship is ruined. Things will never be the same, and that scares me. It scares me a little bit too, but I think we should take the risk if it makes us happy. Unless you're unhappy. Do you want to go back to how things were this morning? I don't. We can say we're just two friends spending time together. Yeah, that would be nice. But I don't know if I want to just be just friends. No matter how I think about it, I lose. I guess life's unfair like that. I actually get where Sayori's coming from there. Like, it makes sense. Like, you want to be with someone, but you don't want to ruin the friendship as well. So yeah, like, I get that. That's like makes perfect sense. It doesn't have to be that way. It's only if you ever give up. And I'm determined to go the extra mile for you. It is only because you've got. Is it only because you've got feelings for me? No. I love you in more ways than just romantically. I love you as... Before I can finish my sentence, she kisses me and holds me close. No matter how I try to think about your flaws, you seem so perfect. It's like you're a dream. Sayori? I'm happy you love me, but I feel like I don't deserve your love. I have so many flaws that I hate. I'm afraid I'll just be a burden to you. We sit down on the grass and a calm breeze blows at us. Worse, I'm afraid I'll just be replaced when you find someone better. God, I think most people right now would say, girl, you're too worried what, but I get it. Like, if you love them that much, you never want to lose them. I get this. Like, I get Sayori right now. It's probably why she's my favorite. She rests her head on my shoulder. That's adorable. I'm sure you realize how just ridiculous that fear is. If I didn't want to be with you, would I have spent all those years as your friend? And now I want to spend even more time with you. Sayori breaks apart from my embrace and lies down on the grass with her eyes closed and her face turned towards the sky. Thomas, what's the weather? Huh? It's a sunny day. A bitter smile creeps across her face and she speaks in a whisper, as if to make it clear that the words she's about to say meant for my ears only. Maybe it is, but for me, all I see is a black rain cloud that covers the sky. Oh, that's pretty... I see a small crack in the cloud with a tiny ray of sunlight trying to break through. But because of the sun trying to break through, the rain clouds send a terrible storm on the horizon. It's coming towards me at full speed. The freezing rain, the cold wind. Before she can continue, I lay down next to her and put my arms around her. Oh no, I see the rain clouds, look at them. They're pretty dark. I mean, the clouds are normally not that dark, I'm pretty sure. Granted, I don't look at the sky very much, like, not all the time. Only when I'm, like, in deep thought, but... Still, clouds are not normally that dark, even I know that. I press myself up against her so I can feel my warmth, so she can feel my warmth. It's slowing down. She opens her eyes and continues in the same whisper. When you touched me, the storm slowed down. Though only for a little bit. That's good. That means we still have a fighting chance. But it doesn't stop the rain from pouring down. But sunshine and rain makes a rainbow. Close your eyes and focus on the sun. Can't you see it? Sayori closes her eyes and falls silent for a few minutes. I can see the faint hint of a rainbow in the far distance. It's hard to make it out since it's so far away, but I think I can see it. I press my lips against hers and caress her face. My head would have been filled with rain clouds as well if you weren't there for me when we were kids. You gave me a reason to keep going. If you could drive the rain clouds out of my head, then I'm certain I can do the same for you. I feel her fingers intertwine with mine. I think if anyone can do it, it's you. I should be well enough to return to school tomorrow. I can't wait to walk there with you. That would be nice, yeah. Though, I think it's better if we hide our relationship. I feel so uncomfortable from the thought of the others finding out. If that's what you want, I'll try my best. Though the thought of being in a relationship with you makes me very happy. It's weird. That thought makes me happy as well, not because I make you happy, but because it's something I want. That's good, that's really good. My love is selfish. It's not! Well, it's not really. Is it? I don't know, I'm not metaphorical. I don't mind. This is what I get for playing a literature club game. I failed English, so I don't know what I'm gonna do here. You've been selfish for too long. I think you should allow yourself to be a little selfish. If you can't, then try to be selfish for my sake. You mean, make you happy by taking care of myself? Exactly. That's not selfish. That doesn't count. How would it make you feel if I didn't take care of myself? I'd be beyond worried. She scans me with her eyes. Okay, I'll try, but if you do it together with me. As soon as she finishes talking, I hear a loud growl from her stomach. My stomach makes the same noise right after that, and I suddenly remember that I never ate breakfast. Guess you didn't eat either, huh? Oh, I'm grabbing a drink. Excuse me for just 1 minute. I didn't. That won't do. Oh, her British accent has come back, apparently. It's a good drink. I really need to finish this. My voice is dying from this. That's a good drink, huh? Too bad you can't see it. Okay. Me. We should find something to eat then. I nod. Can we maybe wait 5 more minutes? This feels so comfortable. A bright smile appears on her face. Of course. Thank you. I want to cherish this moment as well. The 5 minutes end up turning into an hour. Jesus! You really love each other, don't you? By the time we eat, the day is already ending and we decide to go for one last stroll around the park before heading home. I follow Sayori all the way back to her house and I notice that neither of us want to say goodbye. After a while, I notice how late it is, so I kiss her goodnight and leave. When I get home, I let out a shout of joy that I finally have a girlfriend. Oh, such a weeb move. But I don't think I'd shout of joy, but I'd be happy. I'd be like, yes! Probably, I don't know, or do like a little skip or something, I don't know, but I don't think I'd yell. Especially if my parents are home, I wouldn't yell. Even if we plan to keep our relationship hidden until she feels comfortable with it. However, as I go to bed, I start feeling anxious. Can I really live up to her expectations of me? Can I really help her with her depression? It sounds like love isn't enough, and explaining my love won't work either. That was the vibration of the phone, as you can see there. Just as I'm about to turn off my lights, my phone vibrates. Yep, that's what that noise was, obviously. I check it to see that she sent me a message. The message reads, "Can you promise me that you'll never lie to me?" I quickly reply that I won't ever lie to her. It's hard to fall asleep. I spend hours thinking about her. Before I fall asleep, I tell myself that I'll do anything to make her happy, even if it's at my expense. Oh, okay, oh god, what were they? I haven't done Monica's voice in forever. Okay everyone, that's all for today. Monica's voice snaps me out of my thoughts. I spent so much time thinking about what to do with Sayori after school, to the point where I didn't even pay any attention to anything that happened in the literature club. I really hope that the other girls didn't notice me staring blankly into space while occasionally throwing glances at Sayori. What is with my voice today? I got a gap in my front teeth which gives me a lisp, so I can't really speak very well sometimes. So excuse me for that. I'm probably not the best narrator. She looks extra cute today, even though looks the same as always. Is this one of the effects of love? In any case, keeping our relationship secret is harder than I thought. Ever since yesterday, I've noticed that, for the most part, all I can think about is my new girlfriend. Even so, we both try to make it seem like nothing happened between us. Just as Yuri, Natsuki, leave, however, Sayori announces that she'll take care of cleaning up the room. As she says that, she blinks at me, and I understand what she's planning. Isn't that supposed to be a wink, not a blink? Can she not wink and she ends up blinking? Because that is the cutest thing in the world, Thus, I volunteer to help out as well. Citing Sayori's natural clumsiness as a reason? Is that citing? Sitting? I don't know. I don't know words. Leave me alone. I'm not good at English and literature and all that. Monica seems to buy it and leaves the room to us. It's only when we've assured ourselves that nobody's watching that Zoe and I start talking.
Phew, I thought it'd never end. Thomas, will you help me out?
I throw her a puzzled look.
Well, we're supposed to be cleaning.
Oh god. Wait, what? Wait, seriously?
Don't worry, I have a plan. Just grab a mop.
I sigh and do as she tells me. As we clean the floor, I notice she can't keep her eyes off me. Do you have any plans for the day?
No, not really. Did you have anything in mind?
Truth be told, I didn't. I wanted to think up something we could do together, but I ended up distracted by my daydreams of spending time with her. What do you normally like to do?
Well, I don't really have that many hobbies.
Oh, I wish she was real that I could show her some of my hobbies. Shut up, I meant like model train stuff, okay? I didn't mean it like that, shut up. I know, I can hear the viewers judging me right now, so shut up. This is what Sarah meant by hearing the voices in her head, I get it now. Oh, right. I had read that people with depression often lacked energy to do much. Wait, I know. How about a shopping trip? It's informal, nobody would suspect us being a couple, and well, I'd really like to buy that manga. Truth be told, I couldn't care less, though it would be cool to go into the store with her and just show the guys there that I have a girlfriend. Wow. You said you weren't going to use her, now look at you. What's that? That's what I could show her, my manga. Would you like to read Quintessential Quintuplets Together, Señorita? Lovely book series. In fact, it's just something I say to make Suri think I'm not doing this for her.
That sounds nice. Alright then, let's go once we finish cleaning.
I feel a cold sweat rolling down my forehead. Wait, we're still cleaning? How clean does Monica want this room to be?
Well, I don't know. I just thought it'd make her happy if we did a great job.
I sigh in exasperation and realize that, relationship or not, some things will never change.
Besides, even mundane activities are fun as long as we do them together, don't you think?
I just nod in defeat and grab them off.
Oh yeah, Thomas?
I turn to reply, but forget them up in my hand, and my movement causes the pole to hit me right in the back of the head. Yeah? I smile a fake smile to hide the aching pain in the back of my head.
Would you like to, would it be okay if I watched another anime with you?
Oh my god! I need this woman. Nah, this is such a weak move. Yeah, but honestly, that would be really good if a girl actually wanted to, like, do something again that I liked. Like watch another Kiss concert or something, I don't know. I blink in confusion a few times. I thought you generally didn't like them.
Honestly, I'm still not too into anime, even though I did enjoy the one you and I watched together. But there's something you enjoy, and I feel like I can understand you better if I take part in your hobbies and interests.
That is like what I look for in a girl. That is what I look for. God, reality is disappointing, isn't it?
But besides, I kind of need some more hobbies.
It makes me happy that you want to watch them with me. Maybe we could do it while eating dinner.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
So he stops and looks at me again.
Thomas, mind if I ask you something a little embarrassing?
I told you, there'd be no secrets between us, right? Ask away.
Thanks. Well, here goes. What would your ideal type of romantic dinner be like?
It's clear that she's trying to test me. How should I answer? Oh. A romantic dinner. What would that be like to me? Okay, I'm gonna answer this one honestly. I gotta think hard about it because I've never really thought about it. Well, I'd rather... I mean, it doesn't have to be fancy as long as I'm with the person I love. That's my take on it. So I guess nothing too fancy, just a regular dinner as long as it's just me and them. I guess that would be my take.
Oh wow, same here.
Thank goodness. Yes, we are compatible. Really?
Uh-huh. I really feel put off by fancy restaurants and formality.
Okay, well I get put off by the formality. Fancy restaurants I kind of like, because the food's pretty good. The formalities I get. Yeah, oh yeah, they put me off, because I don't like wearing tuxedos and all that.
It just feels so forced.
You get me! Oh my god, she gets me! Yeah, I somehow can't imagine you walking into a fancy restaurant. Although, I would like... You in a fancy dress would look pretty cool.
Oh, am I that lame?
Nope. You're just genuine.
Well, to be honest, the thought of you putting on a fancy suit and going into a classy restaurant...
Haha, yeah, I'd look like a complete idiot.
You really would.
Ouch!
But you'd still look dashing.
Dashing? I like that word. I forgot that word was a thing. I know what it means. I like that word. She performs a small dance of joy and nearly trips over a chair. I grab her by the shoulders to prevent her from falling. You should be more careful.
Oops, sorry. I guess I got a little carried away, huh? Just the thought of you in a fancy suit makes my heart pound.
Oof. Oh, we're gonna do foreplay, aren't we? Ah! Why did that thought cross my mind? Oh. I've never really thought of myself as an attractive person. To hear her say something like that makes me feel a little self-conscious. Well, you'd be pretty hot in the dress. Don't like using the word hot. But okay.
Really? Hot? Maybe I'll go look at dresses when we go shopping then.
Oh god. I wasn't kidding, was I? I was correct, wasn't I? Please don't. They're probably so expensive. She gently kisses me.
I don't mind. If that would make you happy, then I don't see why I shouldn't.
Because then I'd have to buy a fancy suit?
Why?
Because it's only fair if you do it. I feel her arms around my neck.
Okay, then fine. I won't do it.
Good. Besides, you look good in anything.
I don't know. But thank you. Hearing it from you really gives me a boost to my self-esteem.
If you want to hear it again, just ask me.
Maybe I will.
She sighs.
This makes me think that confessing to you was the right choice.
Oh, that's actually good. That's really good.
You made me so happy just now.
Now you know how you've made me feel for the last few years. I'm really into this. What the hell? I've just noticed I've been, like, actually talking to Sayori even though she can't actually hear me. God, I can hear the viewers judging me, like, all the time. I know you've had me maybe I already read that. We share a passionate kiss as the school bell rings. Beautiful, lovely, lovely, romantic, beautiful, lovely, cute. I look at the time and see that we need to hurry up or people will grow suspicious as to why we're still students in the facility. What's that supposed to mean? We quickly clean the room and leave school just as the gates lock up for the day. Oof, close call. A few hours later, we return to Sayori's house while I carry some incredibly heavy bags. Oh yeah, that's a classic romance staple when you go out shopping. The guy's got all the stuff and the girl's just wandering around saying, "Ooh, let's go in there! Ooh, let's go in there!" I dump them on the floor with an exasperated sigh.
I'm sorry again. I kind of got carried away.
Well, at least she actually apologizes for it, unlike most. Yeah, you can say that for sure. Why do girls have to spend so much money on clothes? Thanks. That is me.
I don't know. Why do guys not care about fashion?
I don't know. Oh, we could do this all night, huh? We both laugh in unison. You're right, so let's just skip the fight and get right back to the point where we're happy again.
Thank you for taking me out shopping. It was so much fun.
Yeah, you really did seem to enjoy yourself. A little too much, I want to add.
Tonight, dinner is on me.
Are you sure? Just don't nearly burn the house like you did last time.
Of course, I'm not a kid anymore.
What are you making? Oh, what are you making? A mischievous smile appears on her face.
It'll be a surprise. Oh yeah, while you wait...
Ugh. Got the hiccups. Great, I drank that drink way... Yep, I drank that drink way too fast, and it's a really bad time to have hiccups.
Oh yeah, while you went to that game store, I went and rented some anime. Could you pick out the best one for a romantic evening?
My dress up, darling. Perfect. It's only 12 episodes. Won't last long at all. Of course, leave it to me.
Thank you, I knew I could depend on you. Oh, and could you do me a favor and not leave the room until I'm back?
Why?
It's a surprise.
She's gonna put on the dress, isn't she? I don't remember what happens here, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna put on the dress, and I think she does, now that I think about it. I can't remember. She beams at me one last time before running downstairs like a human-shaped tornado. She knows Spinjitzu! Less than a minute later, I hear a loud crash and a clang of metal. Oh god. I'm alright! That's actually funny. Oh god, that's... Now that I think about it, the clumsiness is one of the things that I love about it. That and the fact that she takes me seriously. That is cute. She trusts me, she doesn't treat me like a joke. This is my chance to really shine. I open the bag and see multiple movies. All of them look very romantic. After some careful thinking, I take out my phone and check them out online before making my choice. I end up picking a heartwarming romantic comedy. Yep, it is dress up, darling. Ha! I'm funny. I hear Sayori singing off-key downstairs and I feel a smile creep up on my face. I'll be sure to try my best to make this evening one for us to remember. I have to try my best for her sake. Several hours pass and I neither see nor hear Sayori. I'm sure she's fine, and I promised her that I wouldn't leave the room, but I'm still worried about her. Just as I take up my phone to call her, I hear the front door open and close. On the front door. Soon Sayori opens the door to her room and carries a large tray covered by a bag. Sayori removes the large bag covering the tray to reveal 2 large plates of fresh sushi. Ah, cool. Just a sight and smell enough to make my mouth water. Sayori, did you make this yourself? She shakes her head and smiles proudly.
Well, I tried to make dinner, but that kind of didn't turn out quite as expected, so I ran down to the closet close to sushi restaurant and bought takeaway.
Oh, that's where she went. I thought she got it delivered.
I chose all the different flavors that I know you love.
Wow, this is amazing. That's honestly so thoughtful. I'm at loss for words. She puts the tray on her table.
Sometimes you don't need to say anything. Your expression says it all.
I kiss her and tell her she's the most thoughtful girlfriend I could ever ask for. The reaction causes her to blush and smile sheepishly.
I'm so happy you like it. I'll try my best to always make you smile, Thomas. Just like you make me smile every day when we're together.
You make me happy just by being with me. I'm going to prove it every day.
You're so sweet. I don't know what I did to deserve this.
I kiss her again. I don't know. Though at the top of my head, I'd say you deserve this from the moment you were born. She laughs and returns the kiss. I don't think I'll ever get tired of how soft and gentle her lips feel.
We should start eating while the food is fresh, and I'm excited to see what anime you picked out.
I was thinking of you when I picked it out. Seeing Sayori's happy face as she clasps her hands together makes it all the worthwhile. I feel her lean against me as the anime starts playing. It seems like I made the right choice. Sayori really loves the movie I picked out for our first date. The movie is about a female detective who travels through time and solves crimes who is both cool-headed and strong. What? That actually doesn't really sound like something I'd be completely interested in. But, time travel, cool. However, midway through the movie, she ends up falling in love with the criminal she's pursuing, and he ends up getting feelings for her.
Wow, so this is what they call forbidden love, huh?
I guess. I don't really know.
Two people who are meant to be together, but can't because of various reasons? It's both tragically bittersweet and romantic at the same time.
Yep.
I mean, look at how she looks at him, and he looks at her. It's clear they're meant for each other, but she's too proud and stubborn to admit it, and he's too mature to understand he's in love with her, and I'm too idiotic to admit that the recording keeps cutting out. I'm terribly sorry. Hopefully it's not too bothering, or whatever. Somehow those personality traits make them work even better as a couple.
She hugs my arm and looks at me.
Hey Thomas, do you think you and I can ever make as great a team as those two?
That's adorable. I blink. You, want to solve crimes across time?
No, silly. I meant as a couple. To be honest, I kind of envy their dynamic.
Everything is possible as long as you wish it enough.
In that case, I wish to be with you forever.
I chuckle. I wish that too, with all my heart. We watch the movie while eating our dinner. Near the end, there's a scene where the detective and the criminal have to infiltrate a castle through the ballroom by pretending to be a married couple, and dance their way through security undetected. Without warning, Sayori stands up and grabs my hand.
Let's go, Thomas.
You want to dance with me? She nods. Okay, I think that's actually going to be a good time to end it. Yes, this clip only went for like 1 minute, but I don't care. I'm going to save... I just remember this dance scene, and I remember how lovely it is, so I'm going to just, end this one here. So yeah, I'll see you lot in the next one.